Whatever decision you make, always either going to have consequences, either pros and cons.
Michael Jordan's words hit hard as the world waited to see his reaction to the shocking rumors about Vanessa Bryant's alleged pregnancy, and he didn't hold back. During a heated Instagram Live confrontation, MJ's response was explosive, revealing not just concern over the news itself, but also over the Bryant family legacy and Kobe's memory. The story started in late May 2025, when a trending Facebook photo appeared to show Vanessa gaining weight, sending social media detectives into overdrive, analyzing every recent picture with forensic-level intensity, pointing out looser clothing, subtle changes in appearance, and strategic angles that seemed to hide a possible baby bump. And the gossip grew even wilder when multiple sources claimed she was not only expecting but potentially involved with a 27-year-old basketball player, fueling one of the biggest online controversies in recent NBA history.
Then there was another rumor that she was not only pregnant, but potentially pregnant by a young baller, basketball player.
A young baller.
That was the quote that was in the news that said a young baller.
The rumored basketball connection sent shockwaves through the NBA world as fans scrambled to figure out who this mysterious young player could be, while social media detectives went into overdrive, analyzing Vanessa Bryant's posts, interactions, and every public appearance for any hint of her alleged new relationship, turning the story into one of the most viral and talked about controversies in recent sports history.
Internet has been crazy the last couple of days about this Vanessa Bryant story. I know y'all have heard it at this point. There was a rumor going on for the last 3 or 4 days that Vanessa Bryant, the widow of Kobe Bryant, was pregnant.
The rumors hit a fever pitch when viral photo collages linking Vanessa Bryant and Boston Celtics star Jaylen Brown started circulating across social media, showing carefully selected images from separate events arranged to suggest a romantic connection, spreading like wildfire on X, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Fans and social media detectives went all in, analyzing every post, every public appearance, and connecting dots, fueled by the fact that Brown had recently ended a relationship and was 27, the same age as a mysterious young player described in the gossip, while TikTok video compiling these images with sensational captions racked up hundreds of thousands of views, making the speculation impossible to ignore. But these rumors weren't just about Vanessa possibly having another child. They revealed a deeper obsession society has with celebrity widows, especially under the intense scrutiny Vanessa has faced since Kobe's death in January 2020, where every move, parenting choice, and financial decision has been dissected publicly. The collages, posts, and debates expose sharp societal double standards, with Reddit communities like Calibangi and pop culture chat erupting into heated discussions about whether Vanessa had the right to move on, how long mourning should last, and why female widows face scrutiny that male widows almost never experience, turning a personal story into a nationwide conversation about privacy, grief, and public judgment.
What's interesting to me, though, is people's reaction to it. People were bent out of shape, especially dudes were really, really bent out of shape at the idea that Vanessa Bryant could be.
The Joe Budden podcast quickly became the center of the debate, with hosts breaking down how society reacts to Vanessa Bryant's personal life, exploring the intense parasocial relationships fans form with celebrities and their families, and showing how these imagined connections can make people feel entitled to weigh in on private decisions, turning personal choices into public spectacle.
Listen, the community that I'm from.
Okay.
And that could,
In his community.
yes, and the rule is, of course, in life she's supposed to move on.
The speculation didn't stop at pregnancy rumors. Gossip sites began pushing fake boyfriend names like Neville Barrett and Asai Alejandro, adding more layers of misinformation that spread across multiple platforms, making it seem like insiders were leaking details, while the rumors also fueled debates about Vanessa's financial situation and her handling of Kobe's $600 million estate, with some social media users questioning the motivations behind any potential new relationship, turning private matters into a tangled web of public fascination and judgment.
Nigga, when it comes to morals and principles in our minds, nigga, in whatever mental world that I'm in, nigga, that's Kobe, nigga. But what's the moral? I don't want to see you move on.
The financial angle added fuel to the fire, as social media users debated whether a young athlete would be drawn to Vanessa for her wealth or a genuine connection, while the cultural reaction revealed deep-seated American attitudes toward grief and widowhood. Every decision Vanessa made, from continuing Kobe's Nike deal to managing the Mamba Foundation, was dissected and criticized, judged against an impossible standard of how to properly honor Kobe's memory, turning her private life into a public spectacle where any choice could spark outrage.
I don't want to see her move on. I don't want to see Laura London move on. I don't want to see y'all move on. Do that private.
The pregnancy rumors gained more traction because they intersected with Vanessa Bryant's real-life public appearances, like supporting women's sports, celebrating UConn's NCAA championship, and attending basketball events, which social media users meticulously analyze for signs of pregnancy, examining her posture, clothing, and appearance, while male commentators seemed especially obsessed with policing her romantic choices, expressing feelings of betrayal or disappointment at the idea she might be dating again, exposing broader societal expectations about female grief and mourning for high-profile widows. The rumors didn't stay local either. They went global, with international news outlets and social media users adding their own theories, showing just how fascinated the world is with celebrity relationships and how social media has created a massive worldwide gossip network.
Everybody, like, it's a big chunk of the internet was saying the same shit. They were like calling her all kinds of hoes.
The psychological toll of these rumors on Vanessa Bryant cannot be overstated. After enduring the tragic loss of her husband and daughter in a helicopter crash, years of legal battles, and constant public scrutiny, the pregnancy rumors represented yet another invasion of her privacy and dignity, showing how celebrity culture can dehumanize individuals by making strangers feel entitled to speculate about her body and personal life, while also highlighting the broader struggles faced by all. Celebrity widows, with comparisons often drawn to figures like Lauren London and Nipsey Hussle's partner, emphasizing how public expectations of grief can be both relentless and deeply unfair.
There's a lot of people that have problems with widows moving on for some reason. I've seen that in non-celebrity circles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My sister lost her husband, and people in the community were weird when she got.
The timeline of the Vanessa Bryant rumors was carefully orchestrated, slowly building over weeks and exploding in early June 2025, starting with subtle hints and evolving into detailed theories about her alleged pregnancy, potential due dates, and relationship with a mysterious basketball player. While social media algorithms on TikTok and Instagram amplified the speculation by showing related content to users who had previously engaged with Kobe or Vanessa Bryant posts, creating echo chambers. Where repetition made rumors feel legitimate, mainstream media coverage added another layer of credibility, blurring the line between news and gossip. Even though the entire narrative was based on speculation and wishful thinking rather than facts, until June 1st, 2025, when Vanessa decisively ended the frenzy by posting Rihanna memes on her Instagram stories with captions like, "Me protecting my peace, not pregnant, and having fun all summer, and I'm not mean, I'm just not the one."
Fortunately, earlier in the week, Vanessa came out to clear up the rumor. She said, "I'm enjoying my summer, not pregnant." You know, basically like I'm ignoring the rest of the rumor.
Vanessa Bryant's response was elegant and definitive, shutting down months of speculation with grace. But it also raised a question. Why was Michael Jordan so concerned? The answer lies in a brotherhood that went far beyond basketball, one that began when a fearless 13-year-old Kobe boldly told the GOAT he would one day be better than him, to which Jordan replied, "We'll see," marking the start of a deep bond that would define both their legacies. This wasn't just a casual encounter between a fan and his idol. It was the foundation of a relationship so profound that Jordan later described losing Kobe as losing a piece of himself. Kobe's audacity and self-belief, evident from that first bold declaration, immediately captured Jordan's attention and set the stage for decades of mutual respect, mentorship, and a connection that transcended the court, explaining why Jordan would react so passionately to any rumors affecting Vanessa Bryant.
He used to call me, text me, 11:30, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Talking about post-up moves, footwork, and sometimes the try.
What made Kobe and Jordan's bond extraordinary was Kobe's relentless pursuit of mastery and Jordan's rare willingness to share the secrets of his greatness with someone who truly owned it. Kobe didn't just admire Jordan from a distance. He meticulously studied every detail of his game, from footwork and fadeaways to mannerisms like sticking out his tongue during plays, even replaying Jordan's interviews to mimic his voice and speech patterns, a level of obsessive analysis that at first irritated Jordan but ultimately earned his respect, showing that Kobe's study of greatness wasn't mere imitation, but a deep, systematic deconstruction of what it takes to reach the very top.
Let's have brothers, sisters, little sisters who, for whatever reason, always tend to get in your stuff, your closet, your shoes, everything. It was a nuisance, if I can say that word.
Jordan's initial annoyance at Kobe's constant calls and texts slowly transformed into genuine respect as he realized the sincerity behind Kobe's quest to improve in their first on-court matchup on December 17, 1996. When 18-year-old Kobe scored just 5 points off the bench against Jordan's 30 in the Bulls' victory. Could have been humiliating, but Kobe turned every moment into a learning opportunity. Seeking advice from Jordan on his turnaround fadeaway after the game, this was a true beginning of a mentor-student bond, showcasing Kobe's ability to handle being taught, which was rare among elite athletes. Their evolving relationship featured iconic moments, like the 1998 All-Star Game, when teenage Kobe boldly waved off Karl Malone to challenge Jordan one-on-one in front of a national audience, irritating Jordan in the moment but earning his respect, as he recognized the same fearless confidence and competitive fire in Kobe that had driven his own greatness, a boldness not born of disrespect, but of seeking recognition from someone who truly understood what it meant to be elite.
A nuisance turned into love over a period of time, just because the admiration that they had for you as big brothers or big sisters.
The mentorship between Jordan and Kobe went far beyond basketball skills, diving deep into the psychology of greatness that few could understand or teach. Jordan guided Kobe on leadership, handling pressure, dealing with media scrutiny, and navigating life as a global superstar while maintaining peak performance, teaching lessons no textbook or coaching manual could offer, how to compartmentalize emotions during games, stay laser-focused under pressure, and develop the mental toughness to perform consistently at the highest level. Their bond strengthened through shared experiences with trainers like Tim Grover, who highlighted their identical dedication to physical and mental excellence, and meditation coach George Mumford, who helped them reach flow state, the mental zone where greatness feels effortless, creating a unique connection and understanding between them that few could ever grasp. Blending physical mastery with psychological insight into one unmatched mentor-student relationship.
Was the inspiration that someone truly cared about the way I played the game or the way that he wanted to play the game. He wanted to be the best basketball player.
The depth of Jordan's commitment to mentoring Kobe showed in the countless hours they spent discussing not just basketball but life itself, covering fame, criticism, teammate dynamics, and the psychological warfare of elite competition. These were masterclasses in excellence delivered by the greatest player of all time to his most devoted student. What made their bond even more profound was Jordan seeing Kobe not just as a protege but as a brother whose success became personally important. And despite endless media debates about Kobe versus Jordan, both consistently downplayed rivalry, emphasizing mutual respect over competition. Kobe himself admitted, "I truly hate having discussions about who would win one-on-one. What you get from me is from him. I don't get 5 championships here without him," a statement that wasn't false modesty but genuine acknowledgement of the debt he owed to his mentor.
To know him, I wanted to be the best big brother that I could be. To do that, you have to put up with the aggravation, the late night calls, or the dumb questions.
After Jordan retired in 2003, their relationship evolved from mentor-student to something much deeper, with Kobe turning to Jordan not just for basketball advice but for guidance through personal scandals, championship pursuits, and life off the court. Jordan became a father figure, offering insights on everything from basketball strategy to family life, business ventures, and life philosophy, serving as a rare confidant who truly understood the pressures and opportunities of being a global icon, and taking seriously his role in helping Kobe navigate the complex world of fame, competition, and personal growth.
I took great pride as I got to know Kobe Bryant that he was just trying to be a better person, a better basketball player.
As Kobe became a father, the personal side of his relationship with Jordan grew even stronger, with Jordan, who had faced his own challenges balancing career and family, serving as a source of wisdom and guidance. Their text exchanges often focus on parenting struggles, with Jordan offering insights on raising children in the spotlight and navigating the responsibilities that came with being a role model.
I remember maybe a couple of months ago, he sends me a text, and he's saying, "I'm trying to teach my daughter some moves."
Beyond the two of them, encompassing their families, as Jordan developed genuine relationships with Vanessa and the Bryant children, earning the affectionate role of Uncle Mike to Kobe's daughters, a commitment he cherished and honored even after Kobe's death. proving that their bond was about far more than basketball or business. It was family.
The thing about him was we could talk about anything that related to basketball, but we can talk about anything that related to life.
The depth of Jordan and Kobe's friendship became painfully clear in their final communications and Jordan's emotional response to Kobe's death, revealing a bond that went far beyond basketball. Just weeks before Kobe's tragic passing in January 2020, they exchanged playful texts about Jordan's tequila brand, with Kobe teasing him and Jordan replying, "Happy holidays, little brother," showing the comfort and intimacy of their relationship. The basketball world was stunned by Jordan's tearful eulogy on February 24th.
When Kobe Bryant died, a piece of me died.
Jordan's bond with the Bryant family wasn't just ceremonial. It was genuine, and after the January 26, 2020 helicopter crash that claimed Kobe and Gianna Bryant, Vanessa suddenly faced a nightmare no grieving widow should endure. Thrust into unimaginable loss in a series of grueling legal battles that tested her resilience and exposed both her inner strength and the predatory behavior of those seeking to exploit her tragedy. The crash in Calabasas, California, also claimed 7 others, shocking the sports world and multiple families. And within hours, the actions of some Los Angeles County officials violated professional ethics, setting the stage for emotionally devastating court battles and exposing institutional failures at the highest levels, leaving Vanessa to navigate a world of grief, public scrutiny, and the urgent need for support from those who genuinely cared about preserving the Bryant family's dignity.